How good are the new tracks that came via Wave 3? They're good, like really good. Hi there, my name is Alex and welcome back to another Mario Kart video. As all of you know, Nintendo released 8 new tracks on December 7th as part of Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Pass. Before the tracks launched, I played a game of ABC or Trash to predict how good each track will be. Well, today I'm going to upgrade those grades after playing each track over and over again. First up is London Loop, a grade I initially graded at a B before Wave 3 released, but now I'm bumping it up to an A. The more I play London Loop, the more I absolutely love it. The track is long, which I'm a fan of. Lap 3 gets wild after the chain chomps get let off the chains. There are small shortcuts you can take, and overall it puts on a very good race more often than not. Nintendo has knocked the city tracks out of the park. In my opinion, they are easily some of the best tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I initially gave Boo Lake a C because it just looked way too simple. I played it in Mario Kart Tour during the Halloween event, and I wasn't very impressed at all. But as much as this pains me to do so, I'm bumping Boo Lake up to a B. Boo Lake is tough. I'm pleasantly surprised with how much of a challenge Boo Lake provides. It has some wicked turns, and on 200cc you are in a fight for the whole race. This is not Toad Circuit from Wave 1, which I feared it to be. A simple short track with really not any challenge. Boo Lake is a technical track with one of the hardest shortcuts to nail. I've already heard from many Mario Kart players saying that they absolutely love Boo Lake. Rock Mountain. Should I upgrade it from a C? On 150cc, well, it's kind of average in my opinion. It doesn't do too much racing wise for me. But on 200cc, Rock Mountain is like incredible. I love it. So with that in mind, I'm going to upgrade it from a C to a B. First off, I love the music. I just can't handle how good it is sometimes. I'm a bit sad that Nintendo nerfed the glider coming off the mountain, but I understand why they did that because you could probably just cut through the whole track if they didn't nerf that. The rock section heading up the mountain is fun, and yes, I've been smashed before, and the highlight of Rock Mountain is actually the ending sequence when you could just glide for days. I really love this part, and it is my favorite glider section in all of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Rock is a solid track. To round out the Rock Cup, we have Maple Treeway, and to many people's surprise, I am downgrading Maple Treeway from an A to a B. My reasoning is simple. The randomness you typically see on Maple Treeway with the crazy wigglers is just not present here. In fact, the wigglers move so slow over the open section, and I don't think I've hit any of them while racing. And if you do hit them, they just don't care and will not get angry. As always, Maple Treeway is wonderful at every other part of the track and has one of the best finishing sequences in the game. It also has a half pipe that is fun to take. I do predict Maple Treeway will become an A at a later time. Remember when Nintendo updated Coconut Mall to have moving cars? I think similar treatment could happen to the wigglers that will make them absolutely wild. If they do that, Maple Treeway jumps up to being one of the best tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Berlin Byways, what grade should I give it? I initially gave it a B, and I still think it's a B. When I first booted up Wave 3, I thought Berlin Byways was actually the best track in Wave 3. I think I was just captivated by that music. Berlin is a very good track, but when I think about it, there's nothing memorable about it. Berlin is super fun while I'm racing it, but there's not one signature section or event that ever happens that just blows my mind. Jumping on the Womps is fun, but I generally avoid doing that because my line just never takes me there. The subway is a nice touch to get double items, but I never feel it's worth taking because how difficult it is to enter and exit it. Berlin is a great track, but not elite in my opinion. Everyone, I was absolutely wrong about Peach Gardens, and I apologize. I gave it a B before, but this track is just an A. I mean, it's one of the best tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for sure. I'll lead with saying that Peach Gardens is absolutely stunning in terms of its beauty. Nintendo did a great job gussying this track up to be just a beautiful gem. It's got great turns, fun shortcuts, and yes, you could even drive into the hedges. The lap 3 twist where it's reversed is just so cool and keeps you on your toes to nail your lines for all of lap 3. The world record time trial here bounces off the chain chomp, which is absolutely ridiculous and hilarious, and I just love it. I don't know about you, but every time I played Peach Gardens, I'm just so happy. Before Wave 3 launched, I was extremely high on Merry Mountain, but after playing it over and over, I'm downgrading it from an A all the way down to a C. I love the theming at Merry Mountain. It has a North Pole feel with a sleigh racing alongside of you, but the racing on the track just isn't very good in my opinion. Opponents for some reason get spread out and I don't have too many interactions with others. I love that the traction is bad here because you're racing on snow, but there's only one section that is difficult and it's easy to master after a few races. The half pipe is cool, but it's also slow and I really never want to take it. But I will say the time trial world record here has an absolutely hilarious ending.
What? Oh, they just ended up in the shop.
Merry Mountain, in my opinion, is an average track that just doesn't do much for me. Last but not least, we have Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7. I initially gave it an A, and to no one's surprise, it's still an A. This is one of the best Rainbow Roads ever. The track is absolutely gorgeous. You drive on Saturn's rings, you drive on the moon, you bounce off these weird mushrooms that I don't know what they are, and you enjoy an absolutely beautiful track. I love this Rainbow Road just so much. Rainbow Road doesn't have to be painfully difficult for me to enjoy. While this track isn't tough to master, it does give you different vibes than anything else in the game. I've been asking for this track to come to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for years, and they finally added it. That will do it. Those are my grades for the newest Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks. Let me know in the comments what you would grade each track. Which is your favorite and which track do you like the least? I'm interested to know. So, alright, I'm out. Until next time, take care, see you later, and have a good day.